Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing The Witcher Wild Hunt, The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, or whatever, Wild Hunt. Um, let's jump right in. So the sound yesterday was kind of weird. It was really low in the beginning of the stream, and then near the end of the stream, it suddenly got so much louder. So what I'm thinking I will do is I'll keep the volume on my normal setting, which might be on the low side, and if need be, maybe tomorrow or whatever when we continue the game.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Yeah, so if need be, I will increase the volume tomorrow. Just because I don't know, like I'm guessing if I had to guess, uh, this probably like this game is like a old Xbox One game, so possibly like with just want to see something. Possibly with the game trying to scale up or something like that. It for the Xbox, the new Xbox, there might be like some bugs where like sound isn't coming through properly or something like that.
Don't be unreasonable.
Maybe. I'm not sure really. Let's do some side quests first. I need to. 1 minute. There's one setting I want to change. This pulling out the sword because I by mistake press Y instead of A all the time. I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Did, there's a way I can disable that. There we go. Yeah.
Hey, move it.
Can I kill these things? Damn it. Alright, doesn't matter. So much micromanaging in this game. I just loot this.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have knew, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
The sound
Lend
is very
it to
low.
me, Gran.
What
I'll
is it
give it
about?
back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself.
Doesn't look like it increases that at all.
I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out.
A little bit.
Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Oh, I didn't activate the quest, did I? Yeah, shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Dude, I just freaking talked to her, man, to get the quest, dude. It should just auto-activate it. Anyway.
corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
I hope I don't have to read stuff in this thing, dude. I usually don't bother reading anything.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sir, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pipe.
There's another thing, dude. The mini map thing kind of. Alright, let's do this one, I guess.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman
but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
I really wish that would just pull up
Hey there. Infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Oh, dude, these things even say what they're... What they're weak to.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Journal might be useful.
I don't want to read this.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
She's obviously in the well, dude.
Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
How do I climb out of this?
need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
What's wreath oil? I guess this is it, Spectre oil. And we don't have anything to make Spectre oil. That's okay. Let's just take it all on.
The bracelet. Igni.
Hey Super, what's up, dude? Sorry I missed your comment.
Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good.
That's what we're used to.
Anyone got doing jump
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe?
Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
I mean, I did loot his house pretty hard. Let's see what this notice board thing does. Jesus.
Raining and pouring, Emperor near snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
I don't know what the fuck that did.
What'd you say?
Jetty,
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Will you raise a glass to
You're
me?
not to play
It's
with
Durban now.
Oh, nice. Oh. How do you do that, dude?
B-A-M, not Voidemar.
Kings do the fighting.
What do you mean?
Peasants do the
I
dying.
know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban. Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire. Oh, so that's how it is.
And then I don't understand some of this stuff. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh.
May the gold sun guide you far away from my land. Freak.
do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
What is something? Oh shit, okay. क्या एक मिनट क्या
कल व्हाइट कलर का तो दिए थे ना वो
हाँ मैं फिक्सिंग किया
वो कर लिया
हाँ मैं किया
here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Where's this dude's? Was that not...
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Maybe some.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Giddy up.
Oh fuck, that's a huge rock. Oh, there's actually a fast travel. Let's do that. So I want to see what happens when I give all these. Dude, I got so many of those freaking swords or whatever. What happens if I give it to the?
Would you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself some more.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Can I sell all of this stuff or what? Yeah, I can. Wait, I don't get it. What the fuck? I don't get. Why do I? Why can't I use the? Oh, this one too. How much? I got quite a few shekels. Hey, hey, hey! Don't you dare! I don't know. Whatever. Oh, we can dismantle stuff, right?
So long.
Let's see.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
No more quests, right? If I knew, man, you could fail them, dude, I would have chased them for sure. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let me put some junk into this box before. Basically, I can't really use these things at the moment. some stuff. This is the problem, man. This takes so freaking long to like micromanage all this stuff. It gets kind of annoying.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Jeez.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Noonie. That's it? Oh, okay.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
I thought they were gonna give a
How's
kiss.
your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
The way like the two bodies jank towards each other.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arya.
What? I don't even know what I did to this dude. What, did I do something to this dude?
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Aryan escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans.
Dude, I don't even know who these people
You know
are.
this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
I'm guessing this is from like
Go
the
on,
second
next
Witcher or
question,
something.
before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
This has
Nilfgaard
gotta be
recently
like
started a war,
something to do
unprovoked.
with the previous Witches.
Do us
I
both
never
a
played
favor
them,
and stop
obviously.
moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I can't even barely see them. Alright, whatever. Are they all the same? What the fuck? Pants and I guess it's just the top, huh? Yeah, sure. I mean, I presume I can just take these and then sell them later. Let's steal them all. Why not, right? Let's see. These look like the same. Sure, whatever.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
What the fuck?
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable. A shame I have no time.
Might as well, right? There's no chance I'm reading all this shit.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
What's it?
Gaen Vatgan, Vatkelm.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan et Mor.
Imgrimi et art Kerzer. Daithwen Adden in Khan et Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Now!
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Evelian namen, Vatgan favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
Sit in, what can what? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant, but
Ja,
the company?
nee.
Tinta.
Raadsleden en es tun es zou aan neem.
Es sieht efsa. Et prinsen nein machte.
Så vart gött.
Es maar streeks.
Segena to wien.
Esse kleintje, kin ved reine gas en selkid den afte. Esse plenten et not machte, en selkid den sikla. Kasper ken to belede, to meva, in herod, sidanta slag.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Glen esse rasa. Kvandra galo esse nakravasa.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Yeah, do any of these books, I'm guessing they're just all like story. Oh, smoking pipe, nice.
A shame I have no time.
Oh yeah, just whatever.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Oh god, that was awkward. Do these have any value beyond? Story. Can I interrupt? Quest books. Oh, right.
Vedi me, directly out of Nordling Tales.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course.
No, I didn't even remember.
The Emperor's
that I was
servants
supposed
should
to
keep no
this.
secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Scars healed nicely.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
It's true. Northern women bathe but once every 3 months.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Oh my god, okay. Jesus. No, we're not playing this nonsense.
See you.
Do we have, is that like a side quest or something? Or is it true? I still don't. Oh, okay.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I regret starting this. I couldn't care less. Oh my god, okay, can we just... What the bloody hell? Jesus Christ. How much more shit do I need? What the fuck? How much more? What? Oh my god, okay. Jesus, okay. Let's do this. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on. Fuck it. I can't be bothered. I really can't. Jesus Christ.
Waar en I'd fain.
Is this where I have to go? I presume.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
No, I wasn't even supposed to go here? Okay.
Come on.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude? Where the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, okay. I am in the right spot. Then...
Let's go.
It's so weird. Sometimes this is like beyond overly complicated, I feel.
Slower.
Loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock. And all you can trade is what little hope's left. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'll be sure to keep the demons away.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, geez, that's like a 7. Is there someone I'm supposed to speak to or something? This.
Both forces attacked, one from either side.
Step away. Chaplain's praying.
Come on.
From the well of the eternal fire.
Whoa there, Roach. What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Come on, Roach. Now, you piece of filth. Now for a shot of Igni. Let's go.
Oh, there's multiple bodies? Okay.
Hey, Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well. Now for a shot of Igni. Come on.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance? Gods. Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail 'em.
Move it! Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fistek from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
That's it, Roach.
Strip him, then dump him in a
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Oi!
Son!
Well, Witcher, have you completed?
So, took care of the graves.
What do you mean?
Fistech You can hire me.
Ah, 3 on...
Did I just dismember the dude's arm? That's pretty cool. I still don't...
Move it!
Passes in the Novigrad.
Not so fast, Roach.
You decided passes.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
All right, see what I can do.
You go gather roots with me.
Never mind the boys are bats.
Oh, I don't even know.
You'll be declared a boiled.
So,
Hey, ya! Slow now. Whoa.
These are level 9s. Okay, we're not gonna do much damage to these things at all. Let me run. what the fuck? Why did I put my sword back? Are these things just recovering health, dude? Dude, what the fuck, man? What am I supposed to do for the main quest? I don't get it, dude.
Witcher, take pity.
Well, I could just buy the paper, I guess.
Oh, you again. Looking for...
Sure hope the pass is worth this much coin.
You've made the right decision. Won't regret it.
I already regret it.
Their hut the night is a house in areas huge charges, but the wraiths take no heed.
All a dry like this.
You get right to win them all, you won't.
Don't touch me.
Hey there.
I guess I have to come at a different time of day.
Go, go.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
We hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right.
Where's that one? The missing brother? Oh, that's really high. Okay.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your
Hey,
tongue
Crazy,
with me
what's
knife?
up?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Who are you?
Oh, aye. And why do you care?
Like to know who I'm drinking with. Just like you.
We're the Baron's men. And you're in his land.
A baron holds these lands? Must be quite a man. Doesn't seem to care a lick about all the Imperials here. More and more arriving, too.
Bloody Baron's not some poncy prick son of a rich lord. So no, he's not like to piss his britches at the sight of a black-winged head.
This is interesting stuff.
Our Baron's Baron, because that's the way we want it. And if that strikes anyone as wrong, well, we encourage them to speak their mind.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
To hide their lasses. Thought he'd...
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
So, let's have a look. You've got it.
Search where you will. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag their senses.
That everything? That all you got? It's all. I swear on the point it was Graveson. Here, eat up. Thank you.
Why is this red, dude?
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Still fumbling around with the controls and stuff like that.
Come on, Roach. Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them. There, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Shit.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
I feel like there should be some way to cook this meat. But I don't know.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Why doesn't he interact with these things? Dude, he just got the key, dude. Why isn't he using it? Holy crap. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Interesting. Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Okay, I see how this works. It's confusing, man. Like, the way this system works. There's just so much to deal with. I think we'll call it there and start. Honestly, I didn't even get into any, like, this was like major story aspect of the game, like this part of like this stream, I guess. Yeah, dude, it's heavy on the story and stuff like that, dude. And like a lot of it I just didn't even catch on. I'm guessing you need to know like a lot of the previous game story to get what I was missing out on. It's unfortunate. I'm so tempted. I really want to read the books and stuff like that. But you know, probably not anytime soon. I know this is set significantly after the books. I think it is. I'm not sure. I'll probably watch the show again. Start the show again. You know, the other thing is, dude, I feel like they're supposed to have like this major update for the PS5 and Xbox Series for the game. Like they're pushing out like a major update, and they haven't yet given a date or time. I think it's free. I think if you own the game, it's free. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I hope it's free. Yeah, but I couldn't wait, dude. I got like I said, I got the game for a really, really good deal. So I was like, yeah, let's just jump on. I don't have much to do right now. So yeah, the plan is not to, what's it called? I will not be doing anything later today. No more COD today. Mainly, like, one, I don't want to play the game at the moment. And two, like, obviously the whole, like, Activision lawsuit thing, there's a strike going on right now. So I'm just kind of, like, avoiding the game for at least these couple of days to just, like, support the strike a little bit. Not much I can do about it beyond that, you know, not play the game for a couple of days. I think the strike is already over, possibly. I think it was just for a day, like, that they were doing it. But still, because of, like, the time difference between India and the US and all, I figured yesterday and today it's better not to play the game. So tomorrow we'll continue. What's today? Today's Friday or today's Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow we'll continue The Witcher and hopefully get a little more action. Yeah, I presume, dude, like, I need to level up significantly more before, like, attempting a lot of these things and all. I did. I barely did any damage to those ghouls, dude. Like, they weren't particularly tough, but I barely even hurt them. And I can't be certain. I think they were healing themselves too, man. Which I was like, oh shit, dude, these buggers are healing. Yeah. I've heard once you get to like a certain level, the game just suddenly becomes ridiculously easy to like deal with. I think like level 10 or 12 or something like that. But yeah, there's still quite a bit of grinding to do before we get to that point. So most likely tomorrow we'll continue with whatever these side quests and like side stories or whatever main quests, side main quest things. I'm guessing you have to complete all these main quests, side main quests, and then that kind of gives you information for where Ciri is, and that continues that aspect of the challenge and all that, I presume. And I know like I'm gonna have to probably do a bunch of those side quests also, like so I'm leveling up so I can actually survive certain sections. Like, yeah, dude, it was a joke. Those level 9 ghouls, dude, they barely got hurt by my sword, and like I was a little impressed that I survived as long as I did, but then once they actually started hitting me, I was like done for, like really quick. Still a fun game, dude, and definitely the combats become significantly easier to understand and how to deal with certain things and all that. It's all become a little more familiar. I'm still like super confused by certain things, like how to level up my character, like so I can add certain attachments and stuff, how to level up my weapons and stuff like that. I'm still like really like, what am I supposed to do here? And I'm not 100% sure whether I'm supposed to be keeping a weapon and just trying to max it out, or will I find better weapons and it's better not to waste my money maxing stuff out. I'm still figuring things out like that. Anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, no second stream later today. I'm gonna chill. Yesterday I just passed out and slept in, so it was actually convenient not doing a COD stream. There's still a couple of Battle Pass blueprints that we need to cover for Season 4, but most likely we'll do that tomorrow. And then obviously day after tomorrow is the open lobby stream, so we won't be playing Witcher. We'll play COD, and hopefully people will join to play a little bit of Warzone and Modern Warfare code. I say Modern Warfare, no one ever joins for Modern Warfare though. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my other streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. So yeah, yesterday I started using the air fryer, and dude, I like love it so much, dude. It's such a great way of like cooking stuff, and not to mention it's gonna open up the door for like midnight snacking like crazy. Some killer midnight snacks can be done with the air fryer. So yeah, I need to stock up the fridge for stuff that can get tossed into that and cooked up real quick. Yum, 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 yum.